A lot of times you see youth and they have a lot of anxiety about things. You know, they have a lot of fears, and they have a lot of stuff coming in the future that they're afraid of.
They come to this program, and we know we really reinstill in them culture and what it means to be indigenous, and what it means to be native.
There are a lot of traumas and struggles that come from being a part of that lineage, and I've seen how this program has helped a lot of youth be able to heal from that trauma in some sort of way. So it's really, really dope.
So this trip started out really hard for me coming. I came here at a really difficult time in my life. It was definitely not like a time where I would think, oh yeah, I should just up and leave to Jamaica for a week, but it's been really good. I've received a lot of healing, a lot of teachings from Creator and those around me that I didn't know I was needing until I received. I love the teachings of live in the now. The past is a ghost and the future is a dream.
By youth being able to travel in order to further connect with themselves and know themselves is essential. A lot of these youth, unfortunately, don't really get off the reservation. They don't get off the island. So to provide them with these opportunities to see the world outside the one that they know, see the opportunities that are right at the tip of their fingers if they want it bad enough, just to expose them to different ways of life, different cultures, different ideas. I think it's critical in raising strong, individual, conscious youth.
As Indigenous youth, we're held back against the system and everything. So when we are able to travel and experience things like this is the only place I've ever been where I don't stand out like a sore thumb. I am the same skin tone as people is here. No one looks at me different because of the way I look. It's beautiful to see this many brown people in one area. I've never experienced anything like that, and I never would if it wasn't for this opportunity to be able to travel. And I think it's important for Native youth to experience that, because when we're coming up in our culture, we're also coming up in this white world, in this capitalistic world where we're told what we should be, what we shouldn't be, who and what we are, who our ancestors are, and who we're supposed to be. And when we travel, we see all the possibilities of who we could be, and the possibilities of all these people who are not living in our world, how they have grown and flourished as a community. In my perfect world, I think we would live in a world where there was no one that rules them all, no governments like that. We would be our own sovereign nations within ourselves, and that the Native youth that are rising would heal from the historical trauma that their ancestors have faced, not just from where I'm from, but from all the areas, because every area of the world has faced historical trauma, and all the youth carry that. But the youth of this generation have the power to heal for that. So my hope would be for a perfect world is for when the youth grow up and they've experienced all they can and they understand who they are, they found that person within themselves, within them culture, and they're grounded to Mother Earth, and that everyone respects her in the way that she should be held.